hurt or injure mine. He have your woman, and that's by dinner time. I keep my eyes on glory till the devil get behind. Now bear in mind the devil made me offers I decline. We not aligned, not combined, I am not confined to any wicked system that these demons have designed. They frame a mind and have you salty as a bacon rind. I'm trying to mastermind how to help out humankind. I'm open mind, but I do not walk with none aligned. My state of mind is to keep a peace for peace of mind. I'm like Malcolm with my piece at the Venetian blinds. I'm trying to manifest some things in my subconscious mind that I have only seen in dreams in my unconscious mind. My dreams unrefined, spring to mind, a state of mind that make it seem this lucky life of mine is pre-designed. And if it is, then thank the Lord, cause that's the mastermind. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
I'm ready for more. You fired up, I'm fired up. Don't run from rap. 1, 2, 3. Hey. I'm ready for more. Tell them I'm ready for more. Game time. I'm ready for war. Tell them I'm ready for war. I just got 20, I'm running on empty. This mobile that came from my money is silly. I feel it envy, not trying to be friendly. It is what it is, if you want me, come get me. Whenever you ready, no, I keep it steady. Yeah, I get the W, throw the confetti. Please do not tempt me, don't hold it against me. We about that action, don't ever forget it. Squad of gorillas, the army, the navy. When I call a play, I'ma score like I'm Brady. The title is mine, if you want it, come take it. Hey, hey. I'm ready for more. Tell them I'm ready for more. I'm ready for war. Tell them I'm ready for war. I'm ready for more. Whole squad in the field, yeah, we tell them I'm ready for more. I'm ready for war. Tell them I'm ready for war. If you looking for me, you know where to find me. I leave you dusted, I leave you behind me. I flip the switch from 0 to 90. If you do too much, I'ma do the almighty. You know I got it, you know I'm a legend. You know I'm the one, I do not come in second. Please do not tempt me, don't hold it against me. We about that action, don't ever forget it. Squad of gorillas, the army, the navy. When I call the play, I'ma score like I'm Brady. The title is mine, if you want it, come take it.
Named for the legendary coach and co-founder of the Bengals, here's a good look at Paul Brown Stadium on the riverfront in Cincinnati. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Washington football team and the Cincinnati Bengals.
Here we go.
And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Washington defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go. Here we go. Done.
Single. Here we go.
Ready? Legs hot. 11 empty. Done.
Now Burrow on first down. This goes out wide from Mixon. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And all the way down to the 36-yard line.
Here we go.
And I think that's a pretty good illustration of why they try to get the football into his hands out of the backfield. That was something else. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
11 Thomas.
it's Burrow. Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
Number 16's coming. Check out 16. Check 16. Check it. Here we go.
After the interception, here's Griffin. And the pressure getting to RG3. He's brought down for the sack. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Another try after the first down sack. Griffin, quick hitter here, it's complete.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
A nickel look now for the Bengals as they try to stop him here on 3rd down.
Check back 16. Check back 16. What's the run? What's the run? Mike 16. Mike 16.
To throw is RG3. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A nice pickup of 23 on the 3rd down conversion.
Check back 16. Hey, check. Mike 16. Mike 16. Number 16's coming. Check Mike. Check Mike. Get that go.
On 1st and 10, it's Griffin. Flush to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Oh, yeah. And here we go again. Here we go again. Mike 16. Mike 16. 16's coming. Check Mike. Check Mike. I got one. Hey, check back 16. Check back 16.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Griffin. Flushed out right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Trey Hendrickson in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Here we go. Sack. Number 16's coming. Hey, check back.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 34-yard line. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
Number 16's coming. Check Mike. Check Mike. Hey, tight.
First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Mike 16. Mike 16.
From the gun, it's Griffin. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down.
Mike 16. Mike 16. Here we go, dude. Here I come.
From the shotgun, Griffin. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And they will rally and stop him short of the first down. They get him to the ground at the 26.
Check back 16. Check back 16. Twist.
Fourth down. Here's RG3. And he finds McLaurin. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Heck of a 4th and short conversion. They end up getting north of 20 yards. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. They'll run here with Taylor, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Jonathan Taylor, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And Washington has taken a first-quarter lead. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get them over the goal line.
Taken from about the 12 and able to get this out to the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him. And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. Jamin Davis able to record his 5th sack of the season. After the sack on first down, Burrow. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And they'll be inside the red zone with a ball at the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Hey, check back 16. Check back 16. Watch this 19. Tiger. 19. Tiger. Watch this flag. No. Kill. Alert 3. Go.
From the gun, it's Taylor. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal. Number 16.
Here's Griffin. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Brevin Jordan, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And Washington is able to stretch their lead. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
A pickup of 24, and that's where the play began, the 24-yard line. First down, here's Burrow. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 36 yards on the play.
12.
From the red zone now, here's Burrow, first down. And incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
12.
Again, it's Burrow. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And the Bengals are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Burrow giving it to Mixon on the option. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll go again from the 3 here on second and goal. Burrow on play action. Rolling to his right. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. From 3 yards out. And the Bengals have got it back to a 1-score game.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they are a game under 500 now following the loss a week ago. And this is a team, Charles, that just has not been able to string victories together.
Yeah, they're certainly going the wrong way, aren't they? Because it looked like they have things pointing in the right direction, but now they've lost 2 straight, and that means this game is vital, extremely important, because if they fall 2 games below 500, the road back into playoff contention, awfully difficult.
On second and 12, Griffin. Open man is Jordan, the tight end. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
And that will be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll try and throw for it with Griffin. And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And he will bring it back. It's a pick-6 from Bengals TD.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied here in the second quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they gave up the pick-6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
Now Griffin on first down. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who could make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Griffin. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17. They'll throw on first down with Griffin. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one goes for 24 yards. Throwing now, Griffin on first down. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19.
Nice job there defensively. A great time to dial up a blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage.
Number 16's coming. Check Mike. Check Mike. All day, dog. Hey, check Mike 16. Check Mike 16.
To throw again on 2nd down. Griffin. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously. Led to a very quick sack.
And they decided to go with the safety blitz there. And look, if that gets picked up, quarterback really has the advantage then because he'll have more time to throw the football and some wide open space. But when it doesn't, that's a guy who gets a free run into the backfield, and oftentimes the QB ends up on his backside as he did there.
16's coming. Check Mike. Check Mike.
3rd and long. It's Griffin. Eluding the pressure right. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Myers' kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we have come upon halftime, and it's the visiting group from Washington who are out on top. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Okay, Coach, yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this 3rd quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. So Washington in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the 2nd half. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Hey, check Mike 16. Check Mike 16. Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball. 19.
Here's Griffin. Buying time to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first.
Number 16's coming. Check Mike. Check Mike. You ain't got nothing. You ain't 18. Pioneer. Check back 16. Check back 16.
Play action. It's Griffin. He's going to let this one go deep. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Read it well, and it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. Now it's Burrow. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And got his man complete. And he will finally be taken down, but not before he reaches the 38.
Kill. Hey, turn it up. Slam. 11.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. Dumps it off to Mixon. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
11.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. This goes out wide for Mixon. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11.
12.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. That's complete, right around the 8. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
11 MT. 11.
Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And will they call it a touchback? No, it's out at the 1-yard line. They were inches there from blowing a golden scoring opportunity. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And Mixon not going to get there. Running into a wall here, and they'll stop him short. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on third. McPherson's kick is good. And that will tie things at 17 all. So we're back to even after the short field goal. CD, you like the decision to kick it there?
Well, I'm glad you asked me if I like it and didn't ask me if I love it, because I'm not even sure I like it, but I do get it. First job on this drive, tie the game. They did that, but now they've got to put a challenge to their offense and say, can't settle for 3 anymore, guys. We've got to get the ball in the end zone from here on out.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Now Griffin. Escaping the pressure right. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. Out of the gun, Griffin. Flush to his right. Finds a seam inside the 40, and he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. To throw is RG3. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. 3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. On the option to give to Taylor here. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Off the option, here's Taylor. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Griffin. Flushed out right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They'll try and run Taylor, and they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a 4th and goal. And Myers able to knock it through. And with that, they take the lead here, 20-17. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
The Bengals drive about to get going. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Burrow. To Mixon on the check down. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down.
11.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. If there was one knock on Joe Burrow coming out of LSU, it was arm strength, but kind of put those doubts to rest right there.
And I'm telling you, nothing will light up a crowd more than a play like that. Here in the stadium, all eyes were on the receiver streaking downfield, and everyone was thinking, throw it, he's open. What a connection there for the touchdown.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Slings this deep from McLaurin. He's got a man complete. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds. This is a quarterback that's already in the top 100 all-time in passing yards, but that last throw going to move him past Roger Staubach on the all-time list. Roger Charles at 22,700.
Don't forget, he also won 2 Super Bowls, played from 1969 to 1979. And I would dare say Roger's numbers would be larger, but remember, he had a commitment to the Navy.
Touchdown, Washington.
Right now!
Terry McLaurin, his 9th touchdown of the season. And Washington has retaken the lead. Plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here, and they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
This is taken just shy of the 10. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Burrow looking to pass. And this one complete to Gafford. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now Burrow. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bengals are once again going to retake the lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
On first down, Griffin eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
16. Got the pass. Number 16's coming. Check Mike. Check Mike. Yeah. You don't want to go.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Griffin. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. is Griffin. Going for the deep ball. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline.
Well, this is where an offense needs to show what it's made of, and in fact, where a quarterback needs to show what he's made of, trying to engineer a fourth-quarter comeback, and he hits a big one right there.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now they'll run the option to the short side left, and he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And they have just not been able to block him at all throughout this game. Seems like every other play, he's doing something in the backfield. Already got 2 sacks, and now here's a tackle behind the line.
So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Griffin's throw into the hands of McLaurin. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Oh, the option to give to Taylor here. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And Washington has taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. Important extra point up and through. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages, as a field goal now can only tie it. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken from about the 12. The Bengals drive about to get going, and they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. Now Burrow going to try and run. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
11.
Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. He will find his man Chase complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. Now Burrow. That's into the hands of Gafford, complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
12.
To throw, Burrow. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
Here we go.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Ready? Ready, touch. 11.
Throwing, Burrow. Flush to his right. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will bring this one back.